coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. We thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, your apprentice school builders.
A pleasant good afternoon and welcome into Newport News, Virginia, as we get set for a football matchup between two trade schools, the Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology Bulldogs taking on the Apprentice School Builders here on Builders Stream YouTube. Walker McCrary here high above the 50-yard line getting set for this matchup. As the team's coin flip is over, let's get the call on what happened.
The Apprentice School has won the toss and elected to receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
And so the Builders will get the ball to start things off. They win the toss. They elect to receive. Captains for today's game for the Builders was number 0, Sincere Hawkins, number 18, Logan Eastman, number 59, Rashard Phipps, and number 60, Alden Custer. For the Bulldogs, it was number 3, Darrell Chapman, number 18, Devin Orinsky, number 54, Matthew Eisenhower, and number 58, Ryan Souter. Both these teams looking for their second win of 2024. The Bulldogs got their first one of the year last week against Maryland Showtime Prep at home, 21-6. Builders looking to bounce back after a game that the scoreboard doesn't reflect how close the game was at Washington and Lee. The final score 68-28, but the Builders down just 6 points after an opening drive touchdown in the second half. Washington and Lee then reeled off 5 straight touchdowns to really put the game to rest. But now the Builders back at home looking to improve to 2-0 on this field. And we are almost ready for kickoff here in Newport News. Builders wearing their all-maroon uniform, maroon hats, maroon jerseys, maroon breeches, while the Bulldogs in their road whites with the black pants and the burgundy helmets. It'll be number 38 to kick things off. That's Devin Sell. Josiah Beecham back deep. It's going to be a short kickoff, though. It's going to bounce and be scooped up. Ball's loose, still on the ground. I believe Emmanuel Patterson got it for the Builders, and they did. So it'll be Builders 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
And the return. Ball is on the ground at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the Builders.
Grant Swanger to get things started for the Builders. Swanger keeps left side, tries to find some running room, and is tripped up at about the 38-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play. He'll bring up 2nd down and 5. Senior quarterback Grant Swanger makes the read and gets the 5 yards on the play. So 2nd and 5. Swanger in the backfield. He's got trips to his right. Ty Taylor in the backfield alongside, offset to the left. Snap. Be a handoff to Taylor. Taylor bounces back to the left side, stretches forward across the 40 to the 41. Pickup of 3 will bring up 3rd and short for the Builders, and a good start to the offense for the Apprentice School. That was number 90, Alvin Davis, the big nose tackle, making the tackle for the Bulldogs. Going to bring up 3rd and 2 for the Builders. Again, Builders go trips to the left. TK Petty right behind McKeegan Pierkowski. Snap, handoff up the middle. Taylor trying to find some running room. Flag comes flying in from behind. I believe forward progress would be enough for a 1st down, but let's check the flag.
Holding, offense, number 55. 10 yards from the previous spot. 3rd down.
So the holding penalty
Thank you.
will go on Brian Lucas, number 55, I believe is what they said. So that backs up back basically to the original line of scrimmage, a little bit further back from it, so it'll be 3rd down and 11 from the 32-yard line. Snap, Swanger looking deep, has plenty of time in the pocket, steps up, and he is wrapped up from behind. Tyshawn Gill comes off the edge and gets the sack. Tyshawn Gill with his 1st sack of the day, a loss of about 3 on the play, back to the 20, I'll give it back to the 27-yard line. That's a loss of 5. And that'll bring up 4th down and Logan Eastman on to punt. Eastman got his work in against Washington and Lee, punting the football in the 2nd half. He gets this one away, a beautiful spiral, and that's going to go over the head of Alejandro Abreu and keep making a Builder roll all the way down inside the 10-yard line to the 9. What a punt. That was a 64-yard punt for Logan Eastman to set up the Bulldogs at the 9-yard line, 1st and 10, and our first opportunity to see Thaddeus Stevens' offense. We anticipate seeing number 19, Seth Calderon, at quarterback for the Bulldogs. And he is in the backfield. Single set back behind him. Pistol set. Tight end to the right. Receivers to both sides for Calderon. Takes the snap, turns around, pitches. Right side sweep on the way, and not a whole lot there as Chase Gaines pushes him out of bounds. Believe that was Christian Castellano, number 21.
Christian Castellano on the run.
Ball's going to be on the 14-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 14-yard line. Gain of 3 yards on the carry. 2nd and 7.
And the ball.
And the snap is fumbled.
Snap fumbled, and it's all the way back to the 2-yard line.
Davis. Ball now at the 1-yard line.
Ball all the way back to the 1.
Down.
3rd and very long for the Bulldogs. Ball on the 1, Castellano in his own end zone. Snap, handoff right up the middle. Builders are in the end zone, and that should be a safety, and it is.
And the Builders will tackle the runner.
Oh, they say it's outside, just outside of the goal line. It'll be 4th down as
And it will be 4th down for Thaddeus Stevens.
that was Adonis Watson. Check that. That was actually Rashard Phipps.
Josiah Beecham on the field for the Apprentice School, back deep to receive.
Call it no gain, and so the punting formation is here. They get the punt away, and it's not a great one, but it will take a Bulldog bounce and go out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. And the Builders will take over 1st and 10 with great field position at the 33-yard line. A 32-yard punt for Ryder Kyle. 11:14 to go here in the first. No score, but the Builders in excellent field position to start their second drive of the game. And there's a flag on the play. Let's get the call. Waiting. Let's see, it's an illegal procedure. They're talking to head coach Vince Brown, who's in his 4th season. The thing is that could be added to the end of the run. Let's
Illegal
see.
formation on the offense. 5 men in the backfield. That penalty is declined. 1st down, Newport News.
So you got the call there.
For the Builders, ball on the 33-yard line.
So the ball on the 33, 1st and 10, and now in the backfield is Colby Mess. Or Messi, excuse me. Snap. They'll hand it off to Colby. Colby, right side, finds some running room, jukes and jives his way across the 25, down inside the 25, near the 20, and a great run for him on 1st down, a pickup of 12. Before Devin Orinsky gets the tackle. It's enough for a Builder 1st down.
And that is a Builder 1st down.
Ball's at the 21-yard line. Ty Taylor back in the backfield for the Builders. Swanger in the gun. He's got it tied into his right. Snap. Handoff. Taylor. Taylor's got some running room. Taylor trying to break free, but he's tackled. And a touchdown saving tackle by Christian Castellano. Down at the 10-yard line, pickup of 11, and a 1st down for the Builders. It'll be 1st and goal for the Builders, right on the 10-yard line. Builders trying to go tempo. Swanger in the gun. Snap. He'll hand it off again to Taylor. Taylor trying to go left side, tries to jump over a tackle, and is brought down. An excellent tackle there by Ryder Kyle. Pick up down to the 7-yard line. Pick up at 3, 2nd and goal for the Builders. The Apprentice School trying to get on the scoreboard. 9:40 and counting here in the 1st. Swanger, hard count, looks to the sidelines to offensive coordinator Elton Brown. TK Petty in motion from the left side to the 2nd trip on the right. Snap. Swanger back to pass, throwing over the middle. Was it caught? Yes, it was. Touchdown, Josiah Beecham. Builders on the board. As Josiah Beecham gets the touchdown, and Grant Swanger, an excellent pass, finds Josiah in the back of the end zone unmarked, and the Builders on the board 1st. Eastman on to attempt the point after out of the hold of Alkindrick Overton. Snap is good, spot is good, kicks on its way, and it is good as well. 9:20 to go here in the 1st quarter. And it's 7-0. Builders are out in front. here in Newport News. An excellent drive that started with the defense taking advantage and setting up the offense with excellent field position. The Builders are on the board first. Builders scored first against Southern Virginia, went on to win that game. So trying to make it 2-0 when scoring first this season. This kind of the rubber match between these two schools as well. First two ever matchups up in Lancaster the past 2 seasons. Builders got the first win before last year, falling in a heartbreaker 24-21, where the Apprentice School turned it over 5 times in the game on a rainy day in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So now we're waiting on the football. So now Logan Eastman's got the ball set up, ready to go. Back deep for Thaddeus Stevens. Looks like Aubrey Daniels and, let's see, maybe that's Alejandro Abreu. A beautiful day for football. We had a lot of rain coming in from what was Tropical Storm Gordon. A lot of rain, a lot of wind from Tuesday all the way through to Thursday. But the weather has cleared up. It is a beautiful day for football in Newport News. Eastman to kick things off. Boots this ball away toward Abreu, who's going to take it at the 5. Abreu tackled over on the far side by Jarrell Burse. And the Builders kickoff return team looks a lot better than it did a week ago, where Washington and Lee had a lot of great returns. And now it'll be Thaddeus Stevens 1st and 10 with 9:13 to go here in the first. Trailing 7-0 are the Bulldogs. This their second opportunity. They put the ball on the 22-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Thaddeus Stevens.
Calderon turns around, hands it off. Little opening there for the running back in number 31. That's Trevante Davis. Davis out to the 28-yard line before Xavier Hunter made the stop.
Ball spotted at the 28-yard line.
Pickup of 6 makes it 2nd down and 4 for the Bulldogs. Calderon, another handoff to Davis. Davis right side, tries to bounce free, and another excellent tackle made again by Xavier Hunter. That'll be a 1st down for the Bulldogs as they cross the 30 to the 32.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line. It is a 1st down for Thaddeus Stevens.
So Thaddeus Stevens has it 1st and 10. Snap. Turn around, hand off to Davis. Davis trying to bounce it outside. Chase Gaines is in the backfield for the Builders. Frank Coleman also there to clean it up. As Gaines and Coleman make the stop, a loss of 2 on the play.
Loss of 2 yards on the carry. Ball at the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 12 for Thaddeus Stevens.
Loss of 2 makes it 2nd and 12. Calderon, snap, handoff, Davis. Davis, he's hit hard in the gap. Adonis Watson was there, but coming in to clean things up was Wilberto Sanchez, and Davis is down. It was a gain of 1 yard on the play, and now trainers are checking on the running back, Trevante Davis. Will step aside. Back after this on Builder Stream YouTube.
Please reset the game clock to...
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina.
Trevante Davis able to get off under his own power after the gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Calderon puts a man in motion. That's Isaiah Hitchcock from right to left. Another man going in motion now. Snap, swing pass out to the near side. Pass is caught, but nothing doing there for Brandon Anthony as the Builders read that extremely well. DeAndre Harley makes the stop for the Builders. A gain of 1 on the play. It'll bring up 4th down, and Thaddeus Stevens on to punt it away.
Back deep to receive.
Punted away by Ryder Kyle. Beecham makes the catch at the 37-yard line and gets into Bulldog territory.
Beecham will go across the 50-yard line into Thaddeus Stevens territory.
Tackle was made by Dustin Flynn, and it'll be on the Thaddeus Stevens 44-yard line, a 19-yard return for Josiah Beecham, and the Builders can go again. Swanger with Ty Taylor in the backfield next to him. Hands the ball off to Taylor. Nothing doing up the middle. Great job by the Bulldogs.
Hand off to Ty Taylor. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Apprentice School.
Tackle was made by Levi Warzek. Second and 10. Swanger back to pass. Throws it over the middle. TK Petty just overthrew him. Pass is incomplete. Devon Arinsky was in coverage. Petty had the step, just a bit overthrown on the post route. Makes it 3rd and 10 with 5:26 to go here in the first quarter. Now Kendrick Overton steps onto the field as the inside trip, or the middle trip. TK Petty coming off the field.
3rd and 10 for the Builders.
9 on the play clock. Swanger looks to the sideline, gets the call. Snap, pass. Swanger looking, has to pull it down, trying to get away. Spins out of one tackle, but can't get away from the other. Big number 99, Asim Jones, with his first sack of the day. All the way back to midfield. And the Builders 3 and out after starting with excellent field position.
It is 4th and long for the Builders.
4th and long, and that will bring Logan Eastman on to punt the ball away. Back to receive the punt as a low spiral will take a bounce, and it'll roll dead at the 12-yard line. 38-yard punt for Logan Eastman, 4:32 now to go in the first quarter as we continue on here in Newport News. Bulldogs not really able to get a whole lot going here in the early goings. Just 1 yard of offense so far. First and 10. Handoff up the middle and an excellent run for the Bulldogs. I believe that was number 85, Isaiah Hitchcock.
Spotted at the 19-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play brings up 2nd down and 3. Snap, turn around and a handoff. Nothing doing there on the right side over guard. As Chase Gaines and Darius Carney on to stop that one before it got started. Alejandro Abreu, the running back. No gain on the play. It brings up 3rd and 3.
Off the 19-yard line. It is now 3rd down.
Calderon takes the snap, turns around, pitches to Abreu. Abreu trying to find space, and the Builders say no, sir. Jason Jackson comes up from the free safety spot and lowers the boom. A very short gain. It's 4th and 2. Jason Jackson read that to perfection and is able to stop Abreu on 3rd down, makes it 4th and 2, 3 and out. Go the Bulldogs. Ryder Kyle on to punt again, and Marty Braxton back to receive for the Builders. High punt, short. And that nearly hit somebody, and just to play it safe, Ty Morris dives on it.
And Ty Morris will dive on top of the ball.
Thought it might have hit him.
Ball will be at the 46-yard line, and the Builders will take over 1st and 10.
So with 2:30 to go here in the first, Builders have it 1st and 10, again inside Bulldog territory, right about where they had it on their last drive when they went 3 and out. Swanger takes the snap, straight drop, looking, going to lob it up, TK Petty, and it's thrown well out of bounds, incomplete.
Pass intended for TK Petty is incomplete. 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd and 10 for the Builders. As Petty was there, he's found a little sweet spot in the zone defense that Thaddeus Stevens was employing there, but unable to do anything about it, as the ball was thrown over his head, incomplete. 2nd and 10, double tight ends to the left. Pierkowski goes left as well. Snap, handoff. This is Kamari Moore, and nothing doing there.
Kamari Moore, tackle made by number 99, Hakeem Jones.
As Hakeem Jones makes the stop, it's 3rd and 10.
No gain on the play. 3rd and 10 for the Builders.
Swanger looking to the sideline. Plenty of time on the play clock. Trips to the right. Pierkowski all the way on the inside this time. Snap. Swanger drops back, steps up in the pocket, going to throw it over the top, looking for Beecham, and the pass is, it's incomplete. It was deflected away by number 15, Colby Frenney.
And the pass is deflected by Thaddeus Stevens, number
And it almost ended up in the hands of Josiah Beecham for a touchdown.
And the ball will come back to the 40.
If you think back
It's now 4th down.
to the miracle on Jordan Hare in 2013, think Auburn's touchdown catch that they had at the end of regulation against Georgia on 4th and long. Eastman on to punt, nearly has it blocked, but gets it away. Angling out of bounds, bounces right on the sideline at about the 20-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. About the 22-yard line. A 22-yard punt for Eastman will make it 1st and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens with 90 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 your score, as neither team really getting a whole lot going offensively. The Builders taking advantage of a very short field to get their lone touchdown of the first quarter. Here's Calderon in the backfield with 2 running backs offset to his right. Snap, he'll drop back to pass. Calderon looks in the flat, pass is caught over by Nasir Gooden.
Pass from Seth Calderon is complete to Nasir Gooden.
Ball goes out to the 26-yard line as he was run out of bounds.
Off the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for Thaddeus Stevens.
Running him out of bounds there was DeAndre Harley. Snap, straight drop for Calderon, looking to pass, now has to go out of the pocket, looks in the flat, pass almost intercepted as Kasim Drumgold jumps in front and deflects it out of bounds. It'll be 3rd down and 6.
And the pass is knocked down by Kasim Drumgold.
Pass was intended for Josiah Torres.
And fans, that will bring up a 3rd down.
So 3rd and 6 is Thaddeus Stevens has tried to go with the passing game this drive. The running game has had spurts of success, but the Builders have done well to hold there. 3rd and 6. Calderon. Straight drop. Blitz coming, and they's taken down in the backfield as the Builders brought the house. Chase Gaines, Rashard Phipps, Adonis Watson, Sincere Hawkins, all in the backfield. Go ahead and give the sack to Chase Gaines, and a half sack to Gaines, a half sack to Phipps. As the ball all the way back to the 20, it's a loss of 6 and brings up 4th and 12, another 3 and out for the Bulldogs. Ryder Kyle on to punt it away. Josiah Beecham waits just inside his own territory. This is a good punt, end over end. Beecham muffed it, but gets it at the 35. Beecham run out of bounds. An excellent job by Alejandro Abreu to push him out at the 46-yard line.
And he is knocked out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
45-yard punt, 11-yard return, 23 seconds to go
1st and 10.
here in the first quarter. First and 10, Swanger's got Taylor in the backfield with him. As the Builder offense trying to get something going. Swanger back to pass, looking, and throws it, and that pass is intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted.
Kyer Fulp.
Stevens, number 1, Kyer Fulp. Ball will be spotted at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 right now for Thaddeus Stevens.
As Swanger threw into double coverage, and it was picked off by Kyer Fulp. And the Bulldogs with a little bit of momentum here before the end of the first quarter. First and 10, 17 seconds to go here in the opening period of play. New quarterback in the game, dropping under center will be Quentin Wright. Turns around, hands it off, and there's nothing there. As Chase Gaines and Adonis Watson in the backfield to stop Nasir Gooden.
On the tackle for the Builders. Ball spotted at the 31-yard line.
A loss of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 14.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score, Builders 7, Bulldogs nothing. Second quarter on the other side on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII.
Back with you here in Newport News. First quarter in the books, and it was a defensive first quarter. Two teams combining for just 34 yards of offense through one quarter of play. 2nd and 14 for Thaddeus Stevens as we return. Teams have flipped sides. Snap. Quentin Wright looking to air it out. Long pass is broken up. Nearly intercepted by Jaden Jackson.
And the pass broken up by the Builders, number 21, Jaden Jackson.
As Quentin Wright showing off the arm.
Ball will come back to the 31-yard line. It is now.
It's going to be 3rd down and 14. Motion across, snap, Wright looking to pass. He's going to lob it up again. Pass is caught for Thaddeus Stevens. Jaden Jackson, a shoestring tackle as the pass complete to Imir Manigault. And momentum shift, Thaddeus Stevens with a big play on 3rd and long down inside Builder territory to the 24-yard line. It's a 45-yard pitch and catch. And it'll be 1st and 10 as Thaddeus Stevens across midfield for the first time today. Mentioned the first quarter defensive. We start off with a bang here in the second quarter. Wright goes in the pistol. Snap, turns around, hands it off. Believe this is Nasir Gooden. That was Nasir Gooden. Give him a half a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Get him 1 yard on the carry. 2nd down and 9 for Thaddeus Stevens.
Cameron Leofow on the tackle for the Builders. Snap. Rolling out, Wright, trying to find some time to run or throw. Pass is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. Intended for Brandon Anthony. We'll bring up 3rd and 9. and it's a long 9 at that. 13-12 to go in halftime, or until halftime. We've been treated to a good one. Defensive battle here in Newport News so far. Third and 9. Wright drops back, looks over the middle, passes incomplete, pressure in his face from Cameron Liu. Foul.
Is incomplete. It is now 4th down, Thaddeus Stevens.
And it'll bring up 4th and basically 10. Offense will stay on the field for the Bulldogs. Kind of in no man's land, out of field goal range, but a punt does you no good. 4th down. And the Builders jump. That'll make it more manageable.
Dead ball. Offsides. Defense. Number 88. 5 yards from the spot. Still 4th down.
So that takes it down to the 19-yard line. Makes it 4th down and call it 5.
Ball now at the 19-yard line. Still 4th down.
Snap. Right. Looking. Throws toward the end zone. Passes overthrown. Incomplete. And the Builders hold on 4th down.
Intended for number 13. That's Ishmael Camacho.
Tried to find Ishmael Camacho.
Pass is incomplete. And it is a turnover on down.
And the Builders will take over 1st and 10 as the defense holds after giving up a big play on 3rd and long inside Bulldog territory. Now Builders take over 1st and 10 inside their own 20. First and 10, run right side. Kendrick Overton with the quarterback keeper.
And the run by Kendrick Overton. Ball at the 26-yard line.
There's a pickup out to the 26. Pickup of 7, 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3 for the Builders.
Swanger back in the backfield. Good run by Kendrick there. The freshman backup quarterback, a heavy metal fabricator out of Suffolk. Handoff. Ty Taylor. Taylor finds some green grass, bullies his way out near the 40-yard line, and the flag comes in late. We'll check the flag.
Tackle made by number 15, Colby Freeney.
Colby Freeney was there on the stop, but let's check the flag. Flag will be brought back to the 37-yard line. It's going to be holding against the Builders.
Holding. Number 8 of the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. We're going to repeat 2nd down.
So that's Josiah Beecham.
Still 2, still 2.
Josiah Beecham was the guy committed the penalty.
After the penalty,
So the ball's on the 28-yard line. Be 2nd down and call it 2. Swanger, quick pass. Out to Beecham. And Beecham gets to the sticks and has enough for a first down.
And that's a first down, Builders.
Ball on the 30. First down, Builders.
Ball now at the 30-yard line.
That's just his second completion of the day for Swanger. Swanger in the gun, 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap, straight drop. Grant looking over the middle, pass is caught. Josiah Beecham again. And Beecham spun down by Christian Castellano. Ball out to the 44-yard line, enough for another Builder first down. 14 yards on the pitch and catch.
Ball now at the 44-yard line.
Builders trying to use some tempo. Snap, handoff, up the middle. This is Messi. And Messi to midfield.
After the run, the ball spotted at the 50-yard line.
Gain of 6 for Colby Messi. Second and 4. Swanger looks to the sideline, gets the play call. Ball in midfield. Snap, straight drop. Looking, checks it down to Messi. Messi spins out of one tackle, trying to drag his way to a first down. He's able to do so inside Bulldog territory as he took Sebastian Rivera-Leon on a ride to first down. Ball down to the Bulldog 43-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 for the Builders. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Leading 7-0 are the Builders. Trips left for Swanger. Snap, straight drop, bubble to Beecham. Beecham trying to get Pierkowski to push him forward, able to do so. Beecham tiptoes the sideline and is hit out of bounds by Eliza Chaparro. Going to be close to a first down, and it's a whistle timeout, Thaddeus Stevens.
Timeout. Thaddeus Stevens. This is their first charge timeout of the half.
So Thaddeus Stevens takes the timeout. It's going to be a 9.9-yard gain.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
After the Thaddeus Stevens timeout, it's second and a sheet of paper. Swanger back to pass, throws it out to Liufau. Liufau hit hard below the legs, enough for a first down. And he is slow to get up, as is Kyer Fulp. It will be enough for a first down, but let's check on Liufau and Fulp. We'll step aside as the trainers check on both injured players. Back after this, Builder Stream YouTube.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines. They are giants in what they do because they work in a place where they can grow, where they can learn the skills to build careers as powerful as the beasts they forge. We build giants because it takes one to build one.
Cameron Leufau back on his feet, jogging off under his own power. That's a great sign to see. Kyer Fulp also walking off under his own power. So now both teams will come out 1st and 10.
And the pass was completed to Cameron Leofau. And that's a first down, Builders.
1st and 10 for the Builders.
Ball to 31.
Kamari Moore in the backfield, left side of Swanger. Nine minutes to go here in the first half. Swanger back to pass in the pocket, throws out to the flats, pass is caught. That's Hugh Spencer, who lowers his shoulder and gets enough for a first down.
And that's a first down, Builders.
Ball all the way down to the 20-yard line, inside the 20, I believe, to the 19.
Ball spotted at the 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
Builders in the red zone, 1st and 10. Overton motions from left to right. Moore in the backfield. Swanger takes the snap, looking over the middle. Pass is caught by Pierkowski, and another touchdown-saving tackle made by Colby Frinney. He's made a couple of those today.
And that's a first down, Builders. Ball at the 2-yard
Ball all the way down to the 2-yard line, 1st and goal.
First and goal for the Apprentice School.
Builders looking to go tempo. Swanger takes the snap, handoff. Kamari Moore trying to bully his way in. He'll be short as he runs into the pile, led there by Tyshawn Gill. Gain to the 1-yard line. It is 2nd and goal.
On the carry, ball at the 1-yard line.
So now Ty Taylor will get into the backfield. He's looking for his first collegiate touchdown. Put the Builders in great field position against Southern Virginia, but never got the payoff. Handoff to Taylor. Taylor jumps toward the goal line. Touchdown, Builders.
And the handoff to Ty Taylor.
The 5'9" freshman running back dives in. He hails from Hampton, went to Phoebus, and he has his first collegiate touchdown of his career. 7:17 to go here in the first half as Logan Eastman is on to try a point after.
Eastman on the field to attempt the extra point.
And the ball loose on the ground, and PAT is going to be no good.
The extra point is no good.
It was a fumble there as the Builders lead 13-0. Back after this on Builders Stream YouTube. The Apprentice School Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony is right around the corner. Be sure to purchase your tickets to honor the 6th annual class of the Apprentice Athletics Hall of Fame. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to gobuilders.com to get your tickets today. Yeah, I just need to know how to input that here. So that's his. I think that's his first missed PAT all year, because that counts as a missed PAT. Yeah. I know, but it counts, unfortunately. Hall of Fame induction ceremony just 3 weeks away. October 11th, the 6th class of the Apprentice Athletics Hall of Fame will be inducted. Tickets are on sale. We'll have that QR code a couple more times throughout today's game, as this kick is going to barely roll out of bounds as Jarrell Burse was nearly there.
Legal procedure, kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be placed at the 35-yard line.
So the ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens. It'll be 1st and 10.
Ball will be at the 35-yard line for Thaddeus Stevens. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens, trailing 13-0. Wright looking to pass, pressured. He'll take off and run, and there's not a whole lot there as Chase Gaines meets him at the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Made by number 44, Chase Gaines. Ball at the 35-yard line.
No gain on the play, makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens.
Builders' defense has been impressive in today's matchup. Just 48 yards of total offense, 43 of which came on one passing play. Other than that, the Builders' defense has done exactly what Vince Brown and company want them to do. This is a handoff. Couple of jukes in the backfield for number 31, Trevante Davis. A flag, I believe, comes in. Thought I saw something flying in from behind, but maybe not.
31, Trevante Davis.
May have been a towel that I saw fall, excuse me. A gain of about 7 on the play for Trevante Davis.
Ball at the 32-yard line.
It's 3rd and 2, or 3rd and 3.
It is now 3rd down.
3rd and 3, Builder defense trying to get off the field. Snap, handoff, Davis, nothing doing. Wilberto Sanchez and Chase Gaines meet Davis in the backfield, a loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 4th and 4 for the Bulldogs, and they're forced to punt. Ryder Kyle back to punt. Beecham back to receive it. Heels on the 27. Punt gets away, and it's a knuckleball. Out of bounds, very short. See where it's spotted. Official still walking up the sideline. Still walking, and finally stops at the 45-yard line. That's just a 14-yard punt. 5:02 to go here in the first half. And the Builders are going to look to put a few more points on the board before halftime. First and 10. Swanger has Taylor in the backfield, trips to his left. Builders really found something going tempo on the last drive. Motion Taylor to the backfield. Snap. Swanger having to step up in the pocket. Nothing there. Sack made by big number 99, Azim Jones. Back to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 15.
2nd and 15 for the Apprentice School.
Second down, 15 to go. 4:20 to go here in the first half. Snap. Swanger passes it outside. Passes underthrown, incomplete. A flag comes in late. Intended for Beecham. Let's check the flag.
He got held into that. Holding. Number 77 of the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
So 10 yards.
The holding foul has been declined.
The
Third down
penalty.
from the previous spot.
Holding penalty has been declined.
3.
So it'll be 3rd and 15 for the Builders.
3rd down and 15 for the Apprentice School. Ball still at the 40-yard line.
$15 on the play clock as Swanger makes the call at the line. Swanger, straight drop, lobs it up. TK Petty open, pass is caught. Petty in a foot race. TK trying to get through 3 Bulldogs. He's sadly brought down at the 10-yard line. A 50-yard pitch and catch from Swanger to Petty, and it's 1st and goal.
To Petty, and it is first down, Builders. Ball down at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal.
Colby Freeney had to drag him down from behind. It's 1st and goal for the Builders. They're on the doorstep. 3:30 to go until halftime. Swanger. Snap. Looking. Pressure up the middle. Just gets it away. Intended for Ty Taylor. Incomplete.
Intended for Ty Taylor is incomplete. 2nd and goal.
A great rush there from Cameron Simon. You can see Swanger upset. He was slapping the grass. Incomplete. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Looking to the sidelines as Elton Brown makes the call. Motions Ty Morris inside just a little bit more space on the near side. Swanger looking, throws it over the middle. Pass is caught. And it's a touchdown, Builders. TK Petty finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Builders. Builders go up 19-0 with a point after pending, as the tempo for the Builders offensively has been the recipe for success in this one. Eastman on to attempt the point after. Snap, spot, kick is away, and it is good. 3:18 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Builders lead this thing 20-0. And finally, the offense has gotten going for the Builders. 180 yards of offense. And it's been the up-tempo nature of the offense. The adjustments made by the offensive coaching staff, Elton Brown, Scorpio Brown, Tony Freeman, Donald Smith, the offensive coaches for the Builders. They have found something that's working and just letting their guys work. By the way, homecoming next week. Lewisburg comes to town to take on the Builders. Kickoff at 1 o'clock. We'll have it for you here on Builders Stream YouTube. But as it is homecoming, a lot of festivities going on. You can join the Apprentice Athletics Booster Club and take part in the pregame social. Tailgating spots are also available for purchase at gobuilders.com/tickets to get those before next Saturday's game. Kickoff by Eastman, taken by Manigault at the 4. Manigault trying to make something work on the far side of the field. He's got a convoy as he's finally running out of bounds by Logan Eastman at the 48-yard line. Logan Eastman gets the tackle.
It will be 1st and 10 for
After a
Thaddeus.
44-yard return. And great field position for the Bulldogs to try and get on the board before halftime. First and 10. Wright takes the snap, throws it out wide, pass is caught. This is Antonio Rivera. Sincere Hawkins makes the stop just shy of the first down, pickup of 9. Good tackle by Sincere in the open field. Gain of 9 on the play, makes it 2nd and 1. Ball inside Builder territory at the 43.
Ball now at the 43-yard line. Second down and 1.
Quentin Wright has been impressive. Behind center, low snap, ball on the ground, and he just falls on it.
And Quentin Wright will fall on the ball. Ball at the 49-yard line.
So a loss of 6 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
And Builder fans make some noise. It's now 3rd down.
And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout.
The clock is stopped for the 2-minute timeout.
So the 2-minute timeout here in Newport News. Builders lead 20-0. Big 3rd down on the other side of this commercial break.
The USCAA provides our program exactly what they say, a chance for small colleges to compete. It's leveling the playing field for everybody.
Back with you here on Builder Stream YouTube. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Builders trying to get off the field on 3rd down. Builders have their full complement of timeouts. Thaddeus Stevens down to just 2. Third and 7 for the Bulldogs. Wright takes the snap, looking, rolls to his left, has time, lobs it up, pass is picked off. Sincere Hawkins makes the interception on the far sideline. Ball will be placed on the 35, and the Builders have 1:50 and 3 timeouts to drive the field.
The apprentice score takes over at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Builders.
So 1:50 to go and 3 timeouts. Plenty of time for this Builder offense to be able to drive 65 yards or at least drive to get down inside Logan Eastman's field goal range. Swanger in the backfield. He's got twins to his left. Motions Beecham across. Snap. Swanger steps up in the pocket, throws toward Petty. Passes almost caught as Petty fell to the ground, tripped over his own shoelaces, and nearly made an outstanding catch in triple coverage as the ball was put in the perfect spot. It'll be 2nd and 10. And I know that while that may not have been the best decision to throw the football there, TK Petty almost made it look like one. 2nd and 10. Snap. Throw to Beecham on the bubble. Josiah Beecham trying to find some space. Jumps over a tackler and Kyari Fulp and gets down on the ground short of the first down. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Pickup of 7 makes it 3rd and 3. Clock running, 1:20. Swanger takes the snap, looking, has time, steps up in the pocket, and he will be brought down in the backfield as number 91, Cameron Simon, gets the sack. And a helmet came off, which is why we stopped the clock, and now the clock back going as Builders will now punt it away on 4th and 4. So 4th down and 4, clock at 45 seconds as Logan Eastman on to punt this ball away. Nearly blocked and nothing there as there is no flag that comes out of it. And it will be touched down at the 33-yard line, and there's an injury on the play as Dustin Flynn holding his right ankle. Ball might have been partially tipped. .26-yard punt. And with 32 seconds left, we come to check on Dustin Flynn. We'll step aside. Bulldog ball, 32 seconds to go here in the first half. The Apprentice School Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony is right around the corner. Be sure to purchase your tickets to honor the 6th annual class of the Apprentice Athletics Hall of Fame. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to gobuilders.com to get your tickets today. Training staff still checking on Dustin Flynn. Thaddeus Stevens making the trip down from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Mentioned there, Thaddeus Stevens College of Technology, a trade school similar to that of the Apprentice School. You've got people who major in collision repair, masonry, metals fabrication, remodeling, civil engineering, business administration, HVAC, plumbing, electronic engineering, and a lot more at Thaddeus Stevens. And a very healthy rivalry between these two teams in the short term that they've played each other. As Dustin Flynn being helped off, not at putting a whole lot of weight on that right side. Hopefully nothing serious there, and we'll be able to continue this season and potentially come back today. But for Thaddeus Stevens, they still have 4 more games after today's over, including next week returning home to take on Williamson College of Trades.
Ball now at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for Thaddeus.
First and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens. They've got 32 seconds and 2 timeouts. Play action. Dropping back, Coleman giving pressure right. Just going to take off and run, and Jyshawn Jackson as well as Wilberto Sanchez bring him down, and a timeout going to be called by Thaddeus Stevens after the pickup of 9.
Timeout. Thaddeus Stevens. This is their second charge. Timeout of the half.
At the 42-yard line.
So the 42-yard line is where Thaddeus Stevens will scrimmage from after the timeout. And we'll step aside back after this on Builder Stream. The Apprentice Athletics Booster Club membership is now open for the 2024-2025 season. You can choose a general membership to support all Apprentice athletics, or you can designate one specific sport to support. Membership is good for the entire 2024-2025 athletic year, regardless of which decision you make. Scan the QR code or visit gobuilders.com to get your membership today. 19 seconds to go here in the first half. Thaddeus Stevens down to their final timeout. Do they take their second one here? Quentin Wright tackled in bounds. Neither team has been good on third downs today. A combined 2 of 14. This 2nd and 1. Thaddeus Stevens looking for their third first down of the day. Quentin Wright fumbles the snap. He's brought down in the backfield. An excellent job by Wilberto Sanchez to get into the backfield and stick with it. And Thaddeus Stevens, I think, going to let this one run out. And they are.
That's the end of the first half.
So the end of the first half here in Newport News as the Builders have a 20-0 lead at intermission. We'll step aside, come back with first half stats and second half action right here on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Back with you here in Newport News as we get set for the start of the second half. Builders lead the Bulldogs 20-0 after one half of play. A look at some of the first half numbers. Builders 16 rushes for 48 yards, led by Ty Taylor. He's got 32 yards on the ground out of 6 attempts. Builders 11 of 18 for 138 through the air. Grant Swinger, the quarterback, 2 touchdowns and an interception. He's found TK Petty twice for 60 yards to lead the way there. Josiah Beecham, 5 catches, 39 yards. Both Petty and Beecham with touchdowns on the day. For Thaddeus Stevens, they had 19 rushes for just 3 yards. The Builder defense has been stout up front today. 59 yards passing on 4 of 10 combined between Seth Calderon and Quentin Wright. You look at the rushing yards, Trevante Davis, the best runner for the Bulldogs, 6 rushes for 15 yards. He went out with injury for a while, but has since made his way back. Both Logan Eastman and Ryder Kyle have had their work cut out for them in terms of punting duties tonight. Ryder Kyle, 5 punts for nearly 30 yards average. Logan Eastman, 4 punts for 37 yards average, including a 62-yard bomb of a punt for him. Sincere Hawkins with an interception. Kyer Fulp with an interception. Builders 12 first downs to Thaddeus Stevens 2. Thaddeus Stevens fumbled it once, did not lose that fumble, but the big stat here that the Builders and Bulldogs want to try and fix in the second half, each team with just 1 third down conversion. Thaddeus Stevens 1 of 8, the Builders 1 of 6 on third downs in the first half. Logan Eastman will kick things off to start the second half as the Builders move from right to left. As you look at it on your smart TVs, laptops, iPhones, Androids, whatever you're watching us on today, we're glad you've joined us here on Builders Stream YouTube. 20-0, we get set to start the second half as the Builders will kick things off. Eastman boots this ball away, side spinning, and that ball will go into the end zone and through the end zone for a touchback. So that will put the Bulldogs on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, as we'll get to see Quentin Wright come back out for Thaddeus Stevens. Again, next week, Lewisburg comes to town. 1 o'clock kick. Tailgating spots are still for sale at GoBuilders.com/ticketing. You could also join the Apprentice Athletics Booster Club to be able to take advantage of pregame social and all sorts of other things going on pregame next Saturday. Handoff to Trevante Davis. Sincere Hawkins nearly makes the tackle in the backfield. Davis breaks free and is able to get out across the 30-yard line before being brought down at the 32. On the tackle there was DeAndre Harley. Gain of 8 on the play out to the 33, brings it 2nd and 2.
33-yard line. 2nd down and 2 for Thaddeus Stevens.
2nd down, 2 yards to go for the Bulldogs. Turn around, hand it off again to Davis. Davis has got a first down before he's tackled again by DeAndre Harley, but pickup of 4 is enough for a first down.
DeAndre Harley. And it's a first down for Thaddeus Stevens. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line, 1st and 10.
So it's a pickup of 5 actually on 2nd and 2, and it's enough for a Bulldog first down as the clock moving here in the second half. Again, Thaddeus Stevens unable to get the rushing game going in the first half. Only 3 rushing yards in the first half, but came out to start the second half and quickly added 13 to that total. Right, turns around, hands off to Davis. Davis tackled in the backfield as Jyshawn Jackson made his way into the backfield unblocked. And the junior Jyshawn Jackson with the stop, or the senior, Jyshawn Jackson, able to get the tackle in the backfield. Loss of 2 yards on the play, brings up 2nd and 12.
Ball spotted at the 36-yard line.
Jyshawn Jackson coming down from that strong safety position. And now Thaddeus Stevens will go twins to both sides. Shotgun set for Quentin Wright. Snap. Tries to throw it out wide. Pass is caught by Ishmael Camacho. Camacho trying to make something happen on the far side before he's brought down.
Ball complete to number 13, Ishmael Camacho.
Sidney Coleman out there on the stop.
Sidney Coleman on the tackle.
Gain of 5 on the play.
Ball at the 43-yard line. And it is now third down.
So it's 3rd and 5 from the 43. Bulldogs trying to convert and keep their offense on the field. Twins to both sides. Snap, right, quick throw out to the far side. Pass is caught by Aubrey Daniels. Daniels trying to get to the line. Going to be close. And the clock will stop as I think they're going to measure that one. Jaden Jackson leads the charge on the stop, and it will be enough for a first down. So a first down for the Bulldogs as they convert just their 2nd, 3rd down of the game. Now 2 of 9 on 3rd down conversions.
Ball now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
First and 10. Blitz coming. Right, quarterback keeper, left side. And he's brought down from behind after a pickup of, call it 3.
Number 60, Alden Custer.
As that was Darius Carney, number 90, who made the stop. So 3 yards on the carry for Quentin Wright as Carney made the stop. Makes it 2nd and 7. Thaddeus Stevens putting together a great drive here. Wright throws, nice pitch and catch out there to the far side. Jaden Jackson able to push Donald Cole out of bounds. It's going to be just shy of the line to gain. Be 3rd and inches.
Ball now at the 43-yard line, 3rd down.
3rd down. Quarterback keeper up the middle is Quentin Wright. Able to charge up to the 40-yard line on the quarterback sneak.
First down for Thaddeus Stevens.
Three yards on the quarterback sneak, and that's enough for a first down.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
9:30 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Thaddeus Stevens has taken this entire drive. This is going to be the 9th play of the drive, as they convert another 3rd down. It's been an impressive start to the half for Thaddeus Stevens. Snap, turnaround, handoff, Trevante Davis. Davis, a couple of jukes in the backfield, and he gets a good pickup on first down.
Run by number 31, Trevante Davis.
Chase Gaines and Ja'Shawn Miller-Arrington off the bottom of the pile.
2nd down and 2.
Ball on the 32, pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Snap. Davis, left side. He's got enough for a first down. Still on his feet, trying to work his way inside the 25, down to about the 23-yard line.
And that will be a first down, Thaddeus Stevens.
Miller Arrington on the stop again. Nine-yard gain for Trevante Davis there as he is piling up the rushing yards here on this drive. 10 plays and 52 yards so far in the drive. This drive has taken over 7 minutes at this point. And a whistle. Timeout.
Timeout. Apprentice School. This is their first timeout of the second half.
So a timeout for the Builders. We'll keep this one here with 7:48 to go here in the third quarter. So we are at the 7:48 mark here in the third quarter. The linesman on the near side blew the whistle and pointed toward Thaddeus Stevens, but I would have to think if the linesman on this side is blowing the whistle, it should have gone to the Apprentice School. So it was pointed the wrong way. Our referee, Billy Thomas, said the Apprentice School, and I believe that's the correct call there. 1st and 10. Right, turns around. Trevante Davis spins out of a tackle in the backfield. He was dead to rights. Now he's still on his feet as the Builders can't make a tackle, and he is down to the 1-yard line as Trevante Davis, an excellent running attack there, is Xavier Hunter able to bring him down on the 1. First and goal for the Bulldogs, as this has been a drive that they can build on for sure, regardless of what happens the rest of the way in this one. This is a drive that Thaddeus Stevens' coaching staff.
Timeout. Stevens. This is their first charge timeout of the half.
So now Thaddeus Stevens.
Please reset the game clock to 7:06.
So now Thaddeus Stevens will take their first timeout. We'll step aside. Back after this on Builder Stream YouTube. You could choose a general membership to support all apprentice athletics, or you can designate one specific sport to support. Membership is good for the entire 2024-2025 athletic year, regardless of which decision you make. Scan the QR code or visit gobuilders.com to get your membership today. 7:06 to go here in the third quarter. And Thaddeus Stevens knocking on the door, trying to finish off this excellent drive that started when the half started. They've got the big boys in. A Sim Jones in the backfield. Quarterback sneak, and the Builders stuff it. Might have even lost a yard on the play. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And the Builders stop the run at the goal line. It will bring up 2nd and goal for Thaddeus Stevens.
It is actually a loss of a yard. They go back to the 2. So now Thaddeus Stevens takes the jumbo package out. Builders substitute as well. Second and goal on the 2. Clock moving, under 6.5 to go here in the third quarter. Play clock down to 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Should be a delay of game. Whistles are being blown, and do we have a timeout first? We do.
Timeout, Stevens College. This is their second charge timeout of the half.
So with 6:15 to go, Thaddeus Stevens still knocking on the door on the other side.
The Apprentice School Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony is right around the corner. Be sure to purchase your ticket to honor the 6th annual class of the Apprentice Athletics Hall of Fame. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to gobuilders.com to get your tickets today.
Next week, Lewisburg comes to town for Homecoming 2024. Tickets on sale, gobuilders.com/ticketing. Also, limited tailgate spots are still available. Both VIP and normal tailgating spots are available at gobuilders.com/tailgating. Also, be sure to get your tickets for the Hall of Fame induction ceremony coming up in just 3 short weeks at the Holiday Inn Newport News. Second and goal, right, trying to get in on the quarterback sneak. He might have gotten a yard, and he's going to be just short of the line to get as Wilberto Sanchez leads the charge.
And he is stopped at the 1-yard line. It is now.
It's going to be third and goal for Thaddeus Stevens, and there's an injury on the far sideline.
Timeout for an injured player.
Looks like Marty Braxton for the Builders with 5:55 to go here in the third period. This is a 13-play drive at this point that started right at the start of the half as it was a touchback. So we are currently looking at an over 9-minute drive, 9-minute and 5-second drive, 13 plays, 74 yards up to this point. And as Jaden Jackson will walk off the field, I think a cramp as the humidity up from the tropical storm that came through. So 5:55 to go here in the third. Third and goal. Right, under center. Snaps, turns around, hands off Trevonte Davis, and he will get in. Touchdown, Thaddeus Stevens. Bulldogs are on the board. As Thaddeus Stevens able to finish off the impressive drive with 6, and now will attempt the point after. Devin Sell on to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is no good, wide left.
And the extra point attempt is no good. So after the touchdown by
So 5:46 to go here in the third. It's 20-6. Builders lead the Bulldogs. But that drive, just to go back, 14 plays, 75 yards. It took 9 minutes and 14 seconds off the clock. And what it more importantly did was kept the Apprentice offense on the sidelines, an offense that had been figuring things out with the up-tempo, and that offense still on the sidelines, unable to really get things going after halftime. Waiting on the kickoff here from Devin Sell. They break the huddle and get ready to kick things off. Builders have Josiah Beecham and Marty Braxton back deep to return. Their toes on the 20. Short kick. Beecham comes up, takes it to 27. And he will come all the way out to the 45-yard line before being wrestled down by John Jufrey. And that's where the Builders will have their first opportunity on offense today in the second half.
Timeout for an injured player.
And we've got an injured player on the field. On the far side, we'll step aside. Back after this on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Michael Townsend, the injured Bulldog on the play, was able to walk off under his own power and is now headed toward the injury tent on the far side. Builders offense on the field, 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Beecham in motion. Pitch to Ty Taylor. Taylor trips. Turf Monster got him, but a gain of 2 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8 for the Builders.
Ty Taylor now with 34 rushing yards on the day as Builders flip the formation, go trips to the right. Looking to the sideline to get the play call. Throw out to Beecham on the bubble screen. Beecham makes one man miss. Flag comes flying in for the backfield. We'll check that.
Holding, offense, number 6. 10 yards from the previous spot. Replay, 1st down, or 2nd down.
So the holding penalty. So back it all the way up to the 35-yard line. And they'll check the spot. So we'll see if they readjust the spot here, which they may do that, and it looks like they will. So they'll move it up to the 37-yard line.
After the penalty, the ball will now be spotted at the 37-yard line. It is 2nd down for the Builders.
2nd and 18. Swanger draws back, has time, looking, now gets out of the pocket. Throws it up over toward TK. Petty wide open in the backfield. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Builders. TK Petty got behind the secondary and nobody anywhere around to catch him.
The result of the play is a touchdown. We have a timeout for an injured player.
63-yard pitch and catch from Swanger to Petty. And as you heard from our lead referee, an injury on the play. We'll step aside while the Bulldog training staff tends to the injured player.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina and I work for HII.
The injured player, big number 99, Azim Jones, walked off under his own power, but definitely slowly and with a little bit of a limp. Hopefully he's okay. He is an excellent player for the Bulldogs at that nose tackle position. But the Builders with the 63-yard pitch and catch. And now Logan Eastman will come on to attempt the point after.
Logan Eastman on the field for the Builders to attempt the extra point.
Snap, spot, kick is away, and it is good. 4:25 to go here in the third quarter. 27-6, Builders are out in front.
27-6.
Builders now have 201 yards passing on the day. As Logan Eastman will get ready to kick things off, and we'll see what Thaddeus Stevens does here. Down 3 touchdowns, but where they found success was the long, methodical drive. Thing is, the clock not your friend anymore. Only 19 minutes and change to go, and that last drive took over 9 minutes. You don't have enough time to do that exact same replication to try and make a comeback. So we'll see what happens here as Eastman kicks things off. High end-over-end kick taken at the 3-yard line by Zion Allen. Allen trying to get up the middle, and he's leveled at the 10-yard line. Shane Riemann. Shane Riemann, a big tackle, as that's at the 11-yard line is where they'll spot it. 1st and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens.
1st and 10, Thaddeus Stevens.
And that 9-minute drive started on the 25. This one's starting 14 yards behind that. So if they do the same thing that they did the last drive, this drive may take 10 or 11 minutes. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Right in the shotgun, takes the snap, tunnel screen. Pass complete. Builders trying to chase him out of bounds, and they do so. Jaden Jackson and Sincere Hawkins on the stop. The pass was complete to Ishmael Camacho. Pick up 2 on the play. It's 2nd and 8. 3:43 and counting. Bulldogs need to have some sort of urgency here. Don't have time to take your time as the handoff to Trevante Davis. Nothing doing. Stepping up in the hole to make the tackle, Emmanuel Patterson, as well as Austin Moore. No gain on the play. That's what we'll say there. It's 3rd and 8. Third down, 8 to go. Snap, straight drop, looking. Miller Arrington with great pressure to force the throw low and away. Intended for Brandon Anthony. Jayshon Miller Arrington came late off the edge and really got in the grill of Quentin Wright. And it'll force a Thaddeus Stevens punt.
Josiah Beecham on the field, back deep to receive.
Josiah Beecham back to receive the punt from Ryder Kyle. This will be his 6th punt of the day. Builders will come after it, nearly got to it. Beecham muffed the punt. Ball still loose on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? And it looks like the Builders fell on it.
And the Builders will fall on the fumble.
Ball will be placed back on the 42. And the Builders have it 1st and 10 from there.
Ball spotted at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Apprentice School.
So 1st and 10 for the Builders. Overton, Pierkowski, Petty, and Beecham all go to the right. Now Overton into the backfield. Shifts Grant Swanger out. It's going to be a double pass. Swanger looking, pressured, gets away from it. Now throws it, pass is caught. This is Josiah Beecham at the 30-yard line, spinning down at the 29. As the tackle made there by Kenny Asong.
That is a 1st down, Builders. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Apprentice School.
Ball on the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Swanger sets the play. Snap, straight drop, pressure coming, throws it up, looking for Pierkowski. Pierkowski trying to get a play. Pass is incomplete. Kiari Phelp is incomplete. Pierkowski, great defense by Kyer Fulp.
2nd down and 10 for the Builders.
2nd and 10 for the Builders. 1:39 to go here in the 3rd. Second down and 10. Swanger, another straight drop, has time, another deep ball, looking for Petty. Couldn't get there. Great defense by Kenny Asong. There's a flag on the play.
TK Petty is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
Thought it was pretty good defense by Asong from my angle.
Pass interference. Defense, number 35. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
So 15 yards. It'll be half the distance to the goal, really, which is basically 15 yards. So it'll go down to the 14-yard line.
Ball now at the 14-yard line. First and 10 for the Apprentice School.
First and 10 for the Builders. Swanger, hard count, looks to the sideline. TK Petty in motion to the far side. Makes trips right with Pierkowski by himself on the left. Snap. They'll try and throw it up for McKeegan. McKeegan dives to the back of the end zone. Pass falls incomplete. And another flag on the play.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Number 65 of the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So that'll take the ball down to the 7. And it's first and goal.
7-yard line. First and goal for the Builders.
First and goal. Swanger in the shotgun. He has his running back Messi beside him to his right. Trips, or twins, excuse me, to the right. Put a man in motion. Snap. Swanger looking left. Now rolls out to his right. Throws to the back of the end zone. McKeegan Pierkowski. He goes up. Touchdown Builders. McKeegan Pierkowski.
And that is a touchdown. Builders.
.120 to go as Eastman on to attempt the point after. Out of the hold of Overton. Kick is away, and it is right down the middle. Builders extend their lead, 34-6. With 1:20 left here in the third quarter. We'll step aside. Back after this on Builders Stream YouTube.
The Apprentice School Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony is right around the corner. Be sure to purchase your tickets to honor the 6th annual class of the Apprentice Athletics Hall of Fame. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to gobuilders.com to get your tickets today.
We on a time limit. Back after this. Back here in Newport News. 1:20 to go. Here in the third quarter, Builders out in front 34-6. As Logan Eastman set to kick things off. And the Builders have Lewisburg coming in next week for homecoming. If you remember 2 years ago, that was an instant classic. 40-37 the final score in that one. Sure to be another good one. Tickets on sale, gobuilders.com. Kickoff into the end zone for a touchback, so it'll be the 25-yard line for Thaddeus Stevens to start with 1:20 to go here in the third. Trailing by 28 points. But Thaddeus Stevens definitely has some that they can build on after that impressive drive to start the second half where they just drove the ball down the field, did exactly what they wanted to do. Under first-year head coach Johnny Hicks. Right, straight drop, rolls out to his left, pump fakes, looking, pressure comes! Jay-Sean Miller-Arrington in the backfield, JMA with the sack. JMA comes up big, a 5-yard loss on the play. It will be 2nd down and 15. Could be the final play of the third quarter when all is said and done. I formation for Thaddeus Stevens. Right going to drop under center. 5 on the play clock. Snap, turn around, hand off, Trevonte Davis. Nothing there. A host of builders there on the tackle. Darius Carney. Darius Carney and Rashard Phipps lead the charge, and that will be the end of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Your score, Apprentice School 34, Thaddeus Stevens 6. Fourth quarter coming up on the other side here on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
Fourth quarter about to get going here in Newport News at the Apprentice Athletic Center. Builders on top, 34-6. Trying to get back on the winning track here in their third game of the season. Lewisburg on deck next week to end the first month of the season. Shotgun set for Thaddeus Stevens to start the fourth quarter. Quentin Wright in the backfield. Takes the snap, straight drop, 4-man rush. Pass is complete. Out to the side, or out to the left side, and Nasir Gooden. Got to the 21, a pickup of 2, but it's nowhere near enough for the first down. 4th and 14, the punting unit comes on.
That will bring up a 4th down for Thaddeus Stevens.
Josiah Beecham back right around the logo at midfield. Ready to return the punt from Ryder Kyle. And after he muffed the last one, this might be a fair catch, or he might just not even get close to it. He tells everyone to get away. Takes a builder bounce back to the 44-yard line. And there is a flag. So let's check the penalty. And they are over talking to Thaddeus Stevens head coach Johnny Hicks. So I imagine this is on the Builders, but what is the penalty?
Running into the kicker. Defense, number 36. That 5 yards will be added to the end of the run. First down, Apprentice School.
So running into the kicker is the call.
After the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Apprentice School.
Swanger finds his tight end. That's Ty Morris.
Ty Morris. Ball now at the 43-yard line. Gain of 7 yards on the pass. 2nd down and 3.
Swanger brought down in the backfield.
And the sack made by Thaddeus Stevens, number 91. That's Cameron Simone. Ball comes back to the 47-yard line. 3rd down.
So 3rd down and 8. Swanger. Another sack. This time it's by Elijah Chaparro.
Ball at the 45-yard line.
At an 8-yard loss on the play, brings up 4th and 16.
It's now 4th and 16.
And the punting unit will come on. Ten seconds on the play clock, so Builders need to hurry. 5, 4, 3, 2, and I don't think they're going to get the snap off. And it is delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense, number 18. 5 yards. Replay, 4th down.
So that backs the Builders up even further. Makes it 4th and 21. Punt goes away from Eastman and takes a little bit of a Builder roll down to the 32-yard line.
And the punt will be down.
28-yard punt for Logan Eastman, and that'll put the Bulldogs back on the field with 11:43 to go here in the 4th. Imagine that Vince Brown going to be happy with the win, but a lot to work on for his Builder team heading into Lewisburg next Saturday. Of course, we'll speak with Vince Brown after the game, and you can catch his interview later on today right here on the Builder Stream YouTube. Right, hands it off up the middle. And just piling forward. A great run there by Anthony Rakowski.
Number 43. That's Frank Coleman.
Frank Coleman makes the stop.
Ball now at the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 5, makes it 2nd and 5. Twins right, 2 running backs right as well. Of the quarterback, Quentin Wright. Drops back, rolls out to his right, throwing it over the top. Underthrown, pass falls incomplete. Sincere Hawkins in coverage. Intended for Nasir Gooden.
Pass intended for Nasir Gooden is incomplete.
3rd and 5.
And that will bring up a 3rd down.
Same formation for the Bulldogs. 3rd and 5. Under 11 minutes to go. Man in motion. Snap. Right. Forced out of the pocket. He'll just tuck it and run. Try and get to the first down marker. He's able to do so and runs out of bounds.
And the run by the quarterback, number 7, Quentin Wright.
Run out of bounds by Burst, but enough for a Bulldog first down.
Thaddeus Stevens.
Ball in the 43, a gain of 6 on 3rd and 5. First and 10. Right, straight drop, looks out wide, pass incomplete. And if it was on target, Kasim Drumgold might have been able to take one to the house for the Builders.
Pass by Quentin Wright is incomplete. 2nd down for Thaddeus Stevens.
2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Clock at 10:39. Carney comes on for Coleman for the Builders as Thaddeus Stevens breaks the huddle. Snap. Ball's on the ground and Quentin Wright. Ball's still loose. Who's going to come up with it? Ball's still loose. Big pile.
And the snap is fumbled.
Who's got it? And the Builders have it.
And the Builders will take over.
Mason McGavran.
At the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Builders.
So Mason McGavran gets the fumble recovery. And the Builders take over 1st and 10 inside Bulldog territory. Swanger takes the snap, hands it off. This is Ty Taylor. Taylor finds some running room. Jumps his way over a tackler. There's a flag on the play.
Holding offense, number 74. 10 yards, replay 1st down.
So the holding penalty there on Jack Klingerman. That's 10 yards back to the 49-yard line of Thaddeus Stevens.
Ball will come back to the 49-yard line.
Brings up 1st and 20.
And 20 for the Builders.
Clock moving, 10-10. Snap, Swanger, a lot of pressure, steps up, and he's sacked. Corner blitz there from number 35, Kenny Asong.
Kenny Asong.
Lost back to the Builder 45-yard line. It's a loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 26.
It is now 2nd down and 26 for the Builders.
Five on the play clock. Swanger gets the snap off just in time. Now has to rush out of the pocket and then falls down. Pressure was coming from Tyshawn Gill. Ball goes back to the 37-yard line.
Ball down at the 37-yard line. It's now 3rd down for the Builders.
And so now the Builders, as they'll check on Grant Swanger, who stepped wrong. will bring in freshman quarterback Logan Coleman. Logan Coleman will take his first snap as quarterback of the Builders, with Ty Taylor offset to his right. Coleman drops back, steps up in the pocket, and he'll get what he can. Flag on the play in the backfield as he rushes to the 41.
Number 56, Tyshawn Drill. Flag on the play.
Holding. Offense, number 73. That penalty is declined. 4th down.
So the holding penalty on Hayden Moody declined. Be 4th and 30. As it'll be a punting opportunity here for Logan Eastman. Under 8 minutes to go. Thaddeus Stevens coming after it. Eastman gets it away. End over end kick that will roll dead at the 27-yard line. 32-yard punt. No return. $7:48 to go here in Newport News. Thaddeus Stevens will take over 1st and 10. Remember, next week, right back here on Builders Stream YouTube,
And the punt will be down at the 27-yard
will be the Builders taking on Lewisburg for homecoming. Kickoff at 1 o'clock. Howard McCain will be back behind the headset next week. Tickets, tailgating spots still on sale. GoBuilders.com. New quarterback into the game for Thaddeus Stevens is Gavin Pagan Hunt. But a handoff on the first play. That's Brandon Anthony. Darius Carney, Mason McGavran on the tackle. Ball on the 32.
2nd down and 5.
Snap, handoff, and the Builders in the backfield. Alejandro Abreu had nowhere to go as Frank Coleman just found his way into the backfield. Lost back to the 29. It's 3rd and 9. Snap. Pagan Hunt drops back to pass, throws it out there. Pass is complete, but short of the first down.
Is complete to number 81.
That's Tyler Moyer. He was pushed out of bounds by, who's that corner on the far side? That's looks like Jyshawn Jackson.
I will now bring up a 4th down for Thaddeus Stevens.
And it's 4th and 1.
6-yard line.
And Thaddeus Stevens will punt the ball away. Clock at 5:50 and rolling. Kyle on to punt. And that's a flag. Touch dead at the 23. Let's check the flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Number 56. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
So the penalty will go on Adonis Watson. So it should go out to the Builder 49-yard line after the 15-yard penalty. So 1st and 10 for Thaddeus Stevens as the roughing the kicker penalty takes them into Builder territory.
The ball will be spotted at the 49-yard line. 10 for Thaddeus Stevens.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Snap and a handoff. This is a good running play down to the Builder 44. Nasir Gooden on the run. He was stacked up by Kasim Drumgoal, Shane Riemann. Pick up a 5. 2nd and 5. Snap another handoff to Gooden, and Gooden will dive forward. Drumgoal gets him at the ankles right at the line of scrimmage, but maybe a gain of 1. And it will be a gain of 1 down to the 42, or gain of 2 to the 42. Third and 3.
It is now 3rd down.
3rd and a short 3. Snap. Drops back to pass. Throw is incomplete.
And the pass is incomplete. That will bring up a 4th down.
Intended on the far side there for, I believe that was Zion Allen. Couldn't hang on to it. But 4th and 3, and Thaddeus Stevens wants to try and keep their offense on the field. "15 seconds on the play clock, 4th and 3. Snap, blitz coming, throws it up, pass is caught! What a catch made there by Antonio Rivera.
Is complete to number 11, Antonio Rivera.
Emmanuel Patterson pushes him out of bounds, but not before a big conversion on 4th down inside the red zone to the 17-yard line.
Ball now spotted at the 17-yard line.
25 yards on 4th and 3. And now the Bulldogs on the doorstep. 1st and 10. Snap, handoff, Gooden. Gooden makes one man miss, bounces it outside, trying to find some wiggle room. He'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Nasir Gooden finds his way into the end zone with 3:58 to go here in the contest. A 17-yard rushing touchdown. And the Bulldogs starting to find some things they can really build on for the second half of their season. Devin Sell on to attempt the point after. Snap, spot, kick is up, and it is good. 3:58 to go. Bulldogs on the board, 34-13 your score. Step aside. Final 4 minutes on the other side of this commercial break on Builder Stream YouTube.
The Apprentice School Athletics Hall of Fame induction ceremony is right around the corner. Be sure to purchase your tickets to honor the 6th annual class of the Apprentice Athletics Hall of Fame. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to gobuilders.com to get your tickets today.
I like it. I think it's cool. Four minutes, just under 4 minutes to go here in Newport News as Thaddeus Stevens gets the touchdown, gets ready to kick things off here to the Builders. Devin Sell on to kick it away. Josiah Beecham, Marty Braxton back deep. It'll be Beecham from the 18. Beecham trying to find some space. He's got some room. Trying to bounce it outside, and a potentially touchdown-saving tackle by Anthony Rakowski back to the 42-yard line. A 40-yard return for Beecham makes it 1st and 10 for the Builders with 3:50 to go.
Tackle is made at the 44-yard line. It will be 1st and 10.
So they'll put it on the 44 when all is said and done. 1st and 10. Alkindrick Overton is the quarterback with Ty Taylor in the backfield with him. Snap and a handoff to Ty Taylor. Taylor gets to the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play.
Tackle made by Ryder Kyle.
See what the flag is.
Holding, offense, number 74. 10 yards from the previous spot. Still 1st down. Yes.
So a penalty on Jack Klingerman. Backs it up to the Builder 46.
Ball now at the Apprentice School Builders 46-yard line.
Be 1st and 20. Free play. Overton going to throw it up. Pass is incomplete, just out of the reach of Pierkowski. There is the flag on the play, as this should be offsides.
Incomplete. Flag is on the play.
There are 2 fouls on the play. Offense, number 97 of the defense. Oh.
I think that was a misspeak. So they said offense instead of offsides.
The offsides is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense, number 57. 15 yards from the previous spot. Automatic 1st down.
So the offside declined, but roughing the passer.
After the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Builders.
Pass is picked off.
Pass is intercepted by Thaddeus Stevens, number 35.
The ruling on the field is an interception. 1st down, Stevens College.
So the interception by Barry Daniels, I believe that, or check that, that was actually Damon Sell. Gives the Bulldogs 1st and 10 from their own 10.
Ball be spotted at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for Thaddeus Stevens.
First and 10. 3:22 to go in this one. Builders will improve to 2-1 on the season. Snap. Looking to pass. Throws it up top. Pass is complete. A flag on the play as big number 86, Zion Allen, makes the catch. Let's see what the penalty is here.
Pass interference. Defense, number 12. That penalty is declined. First down, Stevens.
So the penalty declined as Jarrell Burst never turned his head, I guess. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 44. Clock at 3:10 and moving. We do have the 2-minute timeout looming. Snap, straight drop, pressure, coming for the backside fumble. Kasim Drumgoal comes in with the huge hit, and Frank Coleman falls on the loose ball.
Officials timeout for an injured player.
And the Builders will take over as Darius Carney
It was fun. It was fun. It was in the numbers.
Okay.
Like his head landed like right here, which is like ideal.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Apprentice Athletics Booster Club membership is now open for the 2024-2025 season. You can choose a general membership to support all Apprentice athletics, or you can designate one specific sport to support. Membership is good for the entire 2024-2025 athletic year, regardless of which decision you make. Scan the QR code or visit gobuilders.com to get your membership today.
So after the big sack from Drumgoal at the 37-yard line, Builders take over 1st and 10, and Logan Coleman going to get some action. Pitches to Kamari Moore. Moore pushed out of bounds by number 18. That is Devin Orinsky at the 30-yard line.
Pushed out of bounds by Devin Orinsky. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Second down and 3. Coleman takes the snap, pitches to Kamari Moore left side. Moore hit hard in the hole by number 35. That's Kenny Asong, but I believe that's enough for a first down, and that will take us to the 2-minute timeout. So we've reached the 2-minute timeout here in Newport News. 34-13 your score. Back after this on Builder Stream YouTube.
How much you earn has a lot to do with how much you learn. That's why Bayport Credit Union is again investing in your continued education. Through our Bayport Foundation, we're giving $100,000 in tuition assistance to area high school seniors, college students, and working adults attending a university, trade, or vocational school. Everyone deserves to be happy, healthy, and financially wise. Visit bayportcu.org to learn more.
I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII, building the most powerful ships in the U.S. Navy. The digital technology I use is a generational change in the way that we build ships, making the construction of aircraft carriers more efficient. Plus, I get to work with veterans. Thanks to them, we all have our freedom, and we need to work hard to keep it. I am Fatima Medina, and I work for HII.
2 minutes to go here in Newport News, and the Builders on their way to win number 2 on the season. As Logan Coleman in to finish this one off for the Apprentice School at quarterback. Takes the snap, hands off Kamari Moore. Moore pushes his way down to the 25-yard line. Number 91, Cameron Simon on the stop. Second down and 8. Clock moving, 90 seconds to go as the Builders taking their time here. Trying to just get out of here. Logan and Coleman takes the snap, a lot of pressure and just no chance as the sack made.
And the sack made by number 17.
Ryder Kyle, Zakir Davis Kimbrough also there.
Sack made at the 35-yard line.
Back to the 35. It's third and long. And this could be the last play of the game, depending on what happens here. Coleman takes the snap, trying to just get out of pressure, and a sack by Zakir Davis Kimbrough.
A sack by Zakir Davis Kimbrough. He is sacked at the
And that will
45-yard
do it.
line.
Final score, Builders 34, Thaddeus Stevens 13. Builders go to 2-1 on the year as they will head in to take on Lewisburg next Saturday.
That's the end of the game.
Builders win 34-13 for our entire crew. Walker McCrary signing off here from Newport News. Builders win 34-19. We'll talk to you next week here in Newport News on the Builders Stream YouTube.
Hey, Coach. Great.